I'm trying to film you doing your drawing. Hello, how are we? I hope you're good, I hope you're well. I feel like I need to put some background behind why I'm on holiday again and where am I and what we're up to, because the previous vlog that I uploaded 2 weeks ago now, I didn't upload last week, so it was a couple of weeks ago. I was on the Isle of Wight with Zoe, the girls, Joe was there and Tracy, Zoe's mum, was there as well. And we had the most amazing like little family holiday, kind of like nostalgically reminiscing. If you've seen the vlog, you'll know what I'm talking about. Reminiscing on so many old moments and locations and places that Zoe and Joe went to growing up with their family, which was a lot of holidays over in the Isle of Wight, so we had a great time over there. Then a couple of days after we got back, are you coming in? I'm kind of explaining why we're on holiday again. I've literally just started. Zoe's walked in a swimming costume.
I thought you were going to be in the hot tub. So I'm dressed like this.
I'm dressed in a shirt.
Are you not getting in?
Yeah, I'm going to get in, but the girls are going to wake up in like 5 minutes. Nobody's going to wake up in literally any minute. You can get in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll wait for you in there.
Okay, you wait for me. Yeah, so we had the most amazing time away at the Isle of Wight. If you've seen the video, you would have seen it. It was lovely. We had a great time. We then got back, and a couple of days after getting back, Ottie got sick, like pretty severely sick. Wasn't fun. The house was like just a shutdown for literally a week. And if you follow Zoe and you know Zoe, she has emetophobia, which is a fear of sickness. It wasn't a nice time. It wasn't enjoyable to be in the house. But luckily, that landed between the Isle of Wight and this trip here, which is just Zoe, myself, and the girls in Canberra Sands. So it was kind of like, I mean, obviously there's never going to be an ideal time to have people, but particularly children, get ill. There's never a good time. But if you've got 2 trips booked, the week in between the 2 is pretty ideal. So we were like, as chuffed as you can be with the situation. The fact that it landed in between the 2, Ottie's now all good, Novi's all good, I'm all good. We get here on this trip, day 1, we literally get here, Zoe's now ill. She's not sick, luckily, but she's just like, feels like super flu-y kind of thing. This trip's been a little bit of a switch up, but the positive is that there's nothing to do on this trip. It's not like an adventure trip. There's no places to go and activities to do. We literally booked this, and we booked the most beautiful Airbnb ever. and I reached out to them before we came and said, look, I make YouTube videos, and I linked to them a video. In fact, I linked them the Isle of Wight video, and I said, is there any chance that I can like film a little bit whilst I'm there and put it up, because some Airbnbs and like rentals don't let you film and put stuff on social media. The lovely people who owned this place and run this place let me do that. I have fully paid for it. This was not a gifted trip at all. I just reached out to them literally the day before we came, and I was like, oh, is it cool if I film some little bits? I'd love to. But the plan for this holiday was to literally just chill on the beach, and that's all we've done. And obviously with Zoe not feeling 100%, that's all we've managed to do. So we've just been like popping out, playing in the sand, popping along to the little shop, getting ice creams, cooking up a load of good food, playing a load of games, just having like the most relaxed family chill time. And obviously helps because we've just got the most lovely Airbnb on the beach. And as Zoe just said a second ago, this place has the most insane room ever. I feel like I just need to show you. I can't really explain without just showing you. So this here is the kitchen and like living room and dining room with the most beautiful sea view out here. And they've also got like a little table and barbecue and everything. It's just ridiculous. Like, this is just not real life. The fact that somebody actually owns this and you could live here full time is just crazy. Then you walk through here, this is the front door. Through there is a bathroom. Upstairs there's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. But this room looks just like a normal room. Like, what could that be? That could be another bedroom, could be an office. But no, it is the most beautiful spa with a hot tub, a steam room, and round here, just a casual sauna. How ridiculous is this? And I did just say to Zoe, when she was upstairs a second ago, I was like, right, let's just, when the girls are down for a nap, let's both just go in the hot tub and just chill out together for a little bit. And then I got my camera out and I just started the vlog, and she walked down and she's like, what? I'm in my swimming costume and we're not getting in the hot tub. So I'm gonna cut the vlog. Gonna go get in the hot tub for a bit. You a big girl today? Do you know how old you are today? 6 months. 6 months today. Hey? Yeah, that's half a year.
Maybe.
You are half a year old.
Look at her little tooth.
You're showing your little tooth off.
Maybe. No. Maybe. No.
I spy with my little eye something.
The thing with T-I-E.
Something that has T-I-E in it. I know a name that has T-I-E in it. Does it start with an O?
Yeah.
Does it have another T in it?
Yeah.
Is it by any chance spelt O-T-T-I-E? And what does that spell?
Chair. Table.
You know that doesn't spell chair or table. You're looking around for more. Not a clock. What does it spell? O-T-T.
I-E. Navy.
No, you know. Right, you tell me then, how do you spell your name?
O-T-T-I-E.
Yeah.
Daddy.
No. You're funny.
No.
You're being cheeky. Should we get you dressed for the beach?
No.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go.
Have the little bottle.
Look at all the sand.
Whoa. The rainbow one.
I don't think we quite realised just how windy it's going to be down at the beach. All of the kite surfers over there probably should have given us the hint, but we didn't look at that. So I'm now sat against this tiny little wall, which on the other side was really deep. So I was like, oh, it's going to be perfect hide behind.
You got her coat?
I've got your coat with me, yeah. You're a bit windy. You're a bit cold. Also got an ice cream here.
Yeah, you want to take a seat inside or outside.
Thank you so much. Come on then, Missy. Let's go.
Is it ready?
Secured the fish and chips. Although I don't think I could have more sand in my ears, my nose, my eyes, my mouth. Literally just got everywhere because it is so windy, but we got the goods. Yeah, both the girls are in bed. I feel like only if you're a parent you'll know, you'll be able to understand what I'm about to say, because I mean it in the most positive way possible, and we've honestly had like just some of the most lovely, heartwarming, cute moments over the last couple of days whilst being here that we've had as a family. Like some of the little cute moments between Otti and Novi are just things we'll remember forever. But at the same time, going on holiday as parents with children is just not a relaxing holiday. Maybe it's also added in because Zoe's obviously not feeling well, so that switched up the holiday a bit. I feel like right now like a level of success of just putting both the girls down to bed. I feel like I've like accomplished something, you know. Probably also not helped by the fact that I smashed a massive fish and chips, which has just made me feel knackered. But the weather outside and the beach that we've got here is just so insane. I feel like I've said to Zoe probably, and I'm not even exaggerating, 30 times whilst we've been here, probably even more, probably 50 times. I'll just look outside and be like, Zoe, look at the beach. Like, this is not real life. Like, what is, that's just insane. It's not even like a movie. It's just like it's unbelievable when the tide goes out as far as it is now. So although I feel absolutely knackered and tired from eating as well, I feel like I need to scrape together some. I've got gym shorts with me. I don't have a gym top, but I've got a plain white t-shirt that is thinner than this one that I could put on, and I feel like I need to get out. And this lighting's not the best, is it? Let me try and move you. Maybe that's a little bit. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, I feel like I need to get out and like go for a run. I'm getting into running for the first time in my life because I've got a fitness event, this challenge coming up in October, and it starts off, the first bit of it is, I think it's about 10 miles. I just remember seeing it and I was like, that's not too much less than half a marathon. Anyways, I've signed up now, so I need to get running, and I feel like if I don't go running here, I'm just missing an opportunity. So let's go get my running shorts on. It is just the most unbelievable evening, and I don't know if it's a smart idea or not. Yo, look at it. Oh my gosh. I thought, why not try and go for a little run, barefoot, little jog. Oh, actually, let me start it on my watch. Can't be going for a run and not track it now, can I? This just feels good. Some of this sand is so soft. God. Sometimes you just have to make the most of being somewhere, make the most of a situation, switch things up, even if you're tired, even if you can't be asked. Just step out, give it a go. Often, the hardest bit, not even often, but the vast majority of the time, the hardest bit is the first step. Get out there and take it. I say that as if I'm running like a half marathon or something. I've probably done like half a mile. In fact, 0.52 miles. And I'm out here talking like I'm doing a marathon. When I stepped out of where we're staying, just about in the distance, I could see this. And I said to Zoe, I was like, that's where I want to run to. I have no idea how far away it is. because it looks like a good distance, but equally there's nothing to judge just how far away it is. Here we go, this is about as close as I can get. Sand here is proper sinking. .01. I don't know whether that's miles or kilometres. Let's pretend that it's miles, because that's a lot further, but it's probably kilometres. I'm not actually too sure. This is the first proper time that I'm using this new running watch. And now we need to get back to, I want to say about there. If you live here in Canberra Sands or near here, you are so incredibly lucky to have this on your doorstep. It just couldn't be more lovely. Last stretch over the stones. Yo. Let me sit down for a second. This is the first time, like, listen to my breath, that I've ever ran, I'm going to say this very, very lightly, long distance. That wasn't long distance, that was 2.19 something. Could be miles, could be kilometres, I don't know. All through my school and my teenage years, I used to sprint, but I was never ever into anything more, maybe than 200 metres. Like, that was kind of it. Anything past that just wasn't my vibe, and it never has been my vibe. And then I've signed up for this fitness event, this challenge, and I've got to get into running because there is a lot of running to do at the start of the race, it's not really a race, of the challenge. So I'm really looking forward to, over the next like 100 or so days, building up my ability of like longer distance running, and also my cardio as well, which I've never really focused on in any working out really. I've been much more like explosive power with gymnastics and stuff growing up. Anyways, that was the first run that I finished, and I haven't been absolutely wiped out from. I think that was the first time in my life that whilst running, I've switched from, I don't know the technical terms, again, I'm not into running, but from like one breathing behavior, like system, to the other. I've probably worded that very badly, but apparently when you run and you get over the first 1 or 2 miles, your body almost gets used to it and you switch into like a different breathing pattern, and therefore you find it easier. I've never ever experienced that before. Anytime anyone's ever said it to me, I've been like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It is just horrendous the entire time. That just then, I feel like I could have just carried on and on. Like, I was in a zone where my breathing was like perfect, probably because I wasn't trying to like vlog bits on the way back as much as I was on the way there. The way there was like pretty tough, like it was hard. I slowed down, I even walked a couple of times on the way there. The way back, I just like got in the zone and I just cruised. And I felt like, yeah, like I could have just carried on and on. I felt like I was on like autopilot and I was just like going. That was the first time I've ever experienced that in my life. I don't know how much further I would have gone. Could have been another like 20 meters, and then I was like, okay, now I feel it. I have no idea. Yeah, that felt good. That's giving me some hope. Giving me some hope for October. What do you mean?
Well, she took the spade off me straight.
Oh, I thought you meant as in, are we allowed on the beach? I was like, I think you're allowed to build.
With Ottie.
Oh yeah, but if you build one, she'll destroy it within 10 seconds.
I can see. Oh, I did not stand up. We're on holiday today, and I can see the tea. Yeah.